Burbank family, Miss McPeters here. I really love all of the awesome artwork that I've been receiving with the found object color wheel scavenger hunt. I got a lot of feedback saying that you guys really like that, and I really love all of the submissions that I've got so far. If you haven't done it, it's still an opportunity for you to do it, so go ahead and watch that video and follow along. And once you finish creating your color wheel, take a picture and complete the form on the assignments in Google Classroom to submit it to me. The same goes for your rainbow with a pot of gold. I really love all of those submissions that you guys have turned in, and the creativity and imagination that you've shown so far. So you guys are doing a really good job, and keep up the good work, all right? Now let's get into it. Today, what we're going to be doing, we're going to be creating a 3D room. Do you guys remember the little song that we had where we would say, lines are one-dimensional, shapes are two-dimensional, forms are three-dimensional, lines make shapes, shapes make forms. And what 3D means, that is three-dimensional. That's what we talk about. Remember, we have lines, and then when you put the lines together, they make shapes. And when you put the shapes together, they make 3D form. Here's an example of one that I created to give you a little idea. And so you guys, again, will get the chance to use your imagination and create something, whatever you can come up with, whatever you can think of, okay? The possibilities are endless, all right? This is your time to use your imagination. It doesn't have to be the bedroom you have now. It can be the bedroom you dream of, okay? It doesn't even have to be a bedroom. It could be a living room or a kitchen. It's up to you. Use your imagination. So what I'm going to do, I am going to show you the foundation of the 3D room and how to fold your paper. Look right here. Here you can see my bed, and I have a headboard, some nightstands, a lamps, and mirrors. And you can go in and color everything, all right? Over here on this wall is a big window. And outside of my window, I wanted to look at the ocean. So I have the ocean here. And I have a little puppy and a rug down here with a big M on it for McPeters. So that's what you guys are gonna do. Use your imagination and create your own room. But first, we have to fold our paper. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab a piece of paper. It could be any kind of paper you have. If you don't have paper, maybe you can use an old cereal box. Let me show you. I have a cereal box over here. I have Cheerios. I like Cheerios. So what you wanna do is you wanna take your box apart. I'm gonna open this part up. Open it up. I can get it. That part. And then you're gonna look right here, right in there. Can you see that? Look, there you go. Right there. You see where this flap and this taped together? You're gonna find that part in your box. Now look, if it's like this, not that side. Don't use this side. You wanna use this where the flap is folded over. And then you're gonna go right along there, and you're just gonna tear it open. And go all the way down. Take your time. Okay, and then when you open it up, you have the perfect canvas to create your 3D room, all right? So I'm gonna put that to the side, and I'm gonna come back to my paper. When we do our folds, we're gonna fold first. We're gonna take our paper and put it in front of us, up and down, top to bottom. That is vertically, and we're gonna fold it in half, fold it down like a hamburger, just like that. Watch me. I haven't said the magic word yet. You guys remember the magic word? I hope you said Picasso. All right, Picasso. 3, 2, 1, 0. If I'm moving too fast, you guys can pause the video until you're ready to move on, all right? So everybody's paper should be folded in half like a hamburger or like a book. Okay, you're gonna fold it in half just like a hamburger or a book. And then you wanna make sure that you go along the folds a couple of times to give it a really good crease. Make sure that fold is in there really good, just like that. All right. All right, now everybody should have their paper folded in half. And we're gonna open it back up just like that. And our paper now is gonna be in front of us horizontally, side to side and left to right. That's horizontally. And what you're gonna do, you're gonna take your paper and you're gonna fold it in half like a hot dog. All right, make sure you're matching up those corners and making it neat. All right, I'm gonna put it on the table so that I can do that. And then you're gonna go over it a couple of times, and then you should have your paper in half like a hot dog. Or I remember some of you guys in class used to say it was like a taco. So you fold it in half like a hot dog or a taco, just like that. Picasso. All right, I'm gonna do it again. So you can see your paper is open like this, side to side, left to right, horizontally. And you're gonna fold it in half and match it up around the edges like a hot dog. All right. 3, 2, 1, 0. Now, guys, what you're gonna do, you're gonna take it and then you're gonna open it back up. All right. So now everybody should have 4 sections. See, can you see those 4 sections where your paper is folded? Everybody should have 4 sections. 1, 2, 3, 4. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put my paper down in front of me and I'm gonna move the camera so you guys will be able to see. All right, so now I have the camera turned around so that everybody can see. And we have our 4 sections, okay? So let's see. I think I'm gonna draw a line inside on top of my folds. So I have all of my folds. Let me go over it a little bit more to make it easier for you to see. So that's what you want to do. You want to make sure you push down on those folds, and they have, that way you're dividing it up real good, okay? And what I'm gonna do, okay, there we go. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna draw right on top of the fold, just like that. I'm taking my time so that my lines are nice and neatly done. Like that. And then I'm gonna turn it. I'm gonna go on top of the fold right here. I'm taking my time. And then I'm gonna turn it again. It's easier for me to draw my line straight coming towards me instead of going away from me. So I'm gonna come back to the middle up there. I'm taking my time to make sure that I'm going right on top of the fold. Just like that. Picasso, if you guys haven't did that yet. So we have our 4 sections, 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, you're the artist, so you guys get to choose which way you want your paper going. I want to turn my paper this way, side to side, left to right, horizontally, or this is landscape. And down here in this rectangle, I'm going to put an X. And that's going to let me know that I'm not going to draw anything inside of this X. Okay? So you guys, again, you're the artist, so you guys will get to decide how you want to do this. Okay? So right next to the X, this is going to be the floor. So on the floor, I might want to draw a rug. I want my rug to be in a funny shape. So I'm just gonna go and draw a funny shape on there, just like that. That's my rug. Right here, I wanna draw my bedroom, okay? And when I'm drawing my bedroom, I wanna draw a really big headboard. You remember, your headboard can be any way you want it to be. It doesn't have to be perfect. Remember, there's no mistakes in art. I'm gonna change this up. So what I'm gonna do, remember, if you have your ruler, use your ruler. Wait. All right, if you have a ruler, use your ruler. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna draw a line going up like that. And then I'm gonna come over here and draw a line going up like that. All right? And then right here, I wanna draw my headboard making like a step. If you don't have a ruler, it's okay. Just take your time and make your lines nice and neat and as straight as possible. Okay? Just like that. That's my headboard. And then I'm gonna come down and draw the bottom of my bed. And I want to have a bed skirt. So I'm gonna do a little ruffle or a wavy line to draw my bed. And then this is the mattress. All right, and then on top of my bed, I want to have a bunch of pillows. And your pillows can be any shape. They can be squares, rectangles, circles, just like that. Remember, you're the artist, so you can be as creative as you want to be. Okay? And then right here, I want a really big, huge mirror over here. Again, if you have your ruler, use your ruler. If you don't have a ruler, just take your time and make your lines as straight as possible, if that's what you're going for. Maybe you're not going for a straight line. Maybe you want your line to be curved like this. That's the top of my mirror. I wanted that one curved. And then I want to put a frame around my mirror. And down here, I want to make the bottom curved too. But inside, I want it to be a rectangle. Just like that. All right. And then over here, I want to have a nightstand. That's the little dresser on the side of your bed to hold all of your stuff. And I want to have 2 drawers. Remember, you need something to pull a drawer out. So I'm going to do like that. And then I want to have a lamp. I want my lamp to be like a upside down triangle. And then I'm going to draw a lampshade on it. And I want the lampshade to be like a square. And just like that. And above this, I want to put a picture, a big picture on my wall. Like that, with some abstract art. Just like that. Over here, I want to have a big window. Oh, but I want my window to be like a big circle. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my time. Guys, remember, if you have something to trace, it's called a stencil. You guys remember stencil? You can do that. You want to hold it with one hand, and the hand that has your pencil, that's the only hand that moves. The hand that's holding your stencil, you never move that hand because you don't want to mess up. And you don't want it to move on you while you're drawing. All right? So I'll use my stencil. This is a lid that I got off of something. And I'm going to put that back over there. And this is my window. I want to see. Oh, I know. Maybe a boat in the water. outside of my house. Okay? And maybe somebody is sitting on the boat fishing. Somebody's on the boat fishing. But that's what I see outside of my window in my bedroom. Use your imagination and add color. Now, what you're going to do, after you've added all of your color and use your imagination, we're going to come down here because we need to make it stand up some kind of way, all right? Now, what you're going to do right here, the part next to the X with the floor, all right? This part is the floor. The part right across from the X. At the top, those are the walls. Wall, wall, floor, floor. This is my rug. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come back over here where I folded, and I'm going to push it down really hard. Now, guys, what you're going to do, if you have scissors, you're going to take your scissors, and you're going to cut right along that fold, just like that. Okay? Just like that. All the way till you get to the middle. And then you should have two little pieces. So I wanted to pop in and show you what to do if you don't have scissors. So I'm gonna fold this down that way. And then I'm going to fold it again. The key is to make sure that you have a really good crease down here for this part of your paper because we're going to be tearing it, all right? And the sharper your crease is here, you kind of want to go back and forth with your fingernail a few times. Push really hard with your finger right there on the floor part. And once you have a really good crease, you'll be able to easily, let me go backwards. You'll be able to easily just tear your paper. You want to make sure you're going slowly and taking your time. And you see how I'm slowly tearing. I'm putting pressure down on this hand, and this hand I'm using to pull it apart right there on the fold that we made. And see there, it's starting to tear off. So what I want to do, I'm going to come back and crease it again. Fold my paper both ways. And then come crease it again. And then try it again. And then take my time and put some pressure there. That part that started to tear off. And then just keep going, taking my time. And I'm going to stop when I get right there to the middle. So now I have my two legs right here. And that's what you do if you do not have any scissors. Back to the video. And what you're going to do, the part with the X, you're going to cover that up with your rug. So you're going to take it and you're going to fold your paper up. And when you fold it up, it's going to stand up like this. Paper should be standing up just like that. Okay? Everybody see that? Standing up just like that. And then you have your two legs here. And then you're going to take the rug and you're going to fold it over and cover up the X just like that. So now you have your 3D room. What you can do then, you can put a little dotted glue right in the middle of the X. Remember, when you use your glue, just a dot, not a lot. Everybody say that. Just a dot, not a lot. One more time. Just a dot, not a lot. And then you push it down. Or if you have some tape, you can use some tape. That's what I'm going to use because I have tape. You're going to take a little piece of tape. And then I'm going to tape my room down just like that. And then you have your room. Once you guys finish coloring, if you have colors, use your imagination. Make it colorful. Remember, no white space. Everybody say that. Say no white space. No white space. Okay? You're going to use it and make it colorful. And then you're going to take a picture of your 3D room. And you're going to send it to Miss McPeters so that I can see all of your awesome artwork.